MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent, and you knew he was going to hit at the shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And he lays off for ball one. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
In now, Daniel Murphy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And this will be fouled away.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You've got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a score. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Watson.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Anthony Rendon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 3.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's a sharp slider from Kazmir. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Matt Adams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 1.
Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled back. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No, I think that off-speed pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 31, Max
into the box.
Scherzer.
Max Scherzer. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Stepping up now, Ryan Schimpf, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. One and two. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So stepping in, number 82.
Left fielder, number 82.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. If you put him in another lineup, he's at the top.
In now, Scott Kazmir. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Center fielder, number
Digging in
11.
for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and foul tipped straight back off the catcher's mask. And that cannot be a pleasant feeling. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Braves strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And a changeup right down the middle.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a pitch swung on and missed 1-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Nope. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Number 1 is there, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out here in a
number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Number one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Hit back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not a bad time to start.
Michael Taylor.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. At the plate, Matt Adams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. We'll see Nick Mark. And here is Nick Markakis now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. A base hit in his first trip. And this is fouled at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the
into the box now. Number 82 grounded down the third baseline. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up.
31.
Striding in once again, Max Scherzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for one. On to Freeman, a double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. We are still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Scott Kazmir. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Scott Kazmir.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Ender.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In order go the Braves. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Markakis racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
1-0 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. Markakis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. Still no score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Baseman, Freddie
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in once again, number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We are in now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight change.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Markakis going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Ready for another shot now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Howie Kendrick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Howie Kendrick will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he'll step off and try again. Brian Goodwin is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here's another 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Full count. Here it comes. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out.
Stepping in now, number 82. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. The fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, Max Scherzer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
At the plate, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Out of play. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now in the box,
third baseman Anthony Rendon.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch is a swing and a high pop-up. Kazmir has a play, and that retires the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. So striding forward
Leading
now, Scott Kazmir. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Scott Kazmir.
Kurt Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you...
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score?
Ryan Madson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 44, Ryan Madson.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ender Inciarte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. The 0-2 once more. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Runners off for second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Washington Nationals earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Max Scherzer earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Scott Kazmir takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Ryan Madson closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 1-1. The save to Ryan Madson, his first. The loss goes to Scott Kazmir. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at SunTrust Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.